people, welcome to another episode of the Manc Talk. I'm back with Big Steve.
Yeah, man.
How's it going? International break, eh? Flipping hell, it's depressing, isn't it?
Oh, depressing, mate.
Absolutely.
I've had to watch the Squid Games again.
Yeah, literally, I've not even watched it, man. I need to watch that, by the way.
That's Korean dudes, innit? You know the Korean dudes, the ones I was telling you about, yeah? It's them dudes, they've just come out of nowhere. Mate, it's good, you know, it's good.
Mate, I need to watch it, man. Shout out to everybody who's watched it. But big up to everybody who's tuning in right now. Make sure to smash a like on the video. I know you guys will be in the comments, so big up to everybody who's tuning in. And then, yeah, man, another episode, the content rolls on. You know what I mean? International, boring international, but we have to start on the big news. Newcastle takeover is imminent.
Yeah, man.
The Oil Boys are joining the Oil Boys, eh?
Good on him, man. Good on him. Listen, you know, obviously experiencing it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic because it takes your club to the next level. But it's not going to be instant. Newcastle's in a bad way.
Yeah, of course they are.
The second bottom in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, they need to. It's going to be a full restructure. But listen, it's good. It's good for them.
They deserve it, man. You know, the fans have been through a lot, man.
They do.
They're passionate, you know what I mean? I know another guy called Matty, big up to Matty. I know he's probably thinking, you know, he's buzzing with this. They've been down in dungeons, mate, you know what I mean? Championship, this and that, you know, they've got passionate fans. They always sell out their stadium.
Yeah,
they always come rocking to Old Trafford.
And then you've got like all this. What's it called? Sports Direct stuff and that.
Yeah.
And then they're out the ground. You don't need it. Listen, get these guys in. The girl that brokered the City deal, she's brokered this deal. She's sort of the intermediary. That girl, I don't know her name.
Okay.
She's got it over the line. And listen, Newcastle's a one club City.
Yeah.
You know, they starved of success. It's perfect for them.
Yeah.
They're going to come in there and they're going to. It's just good. The dreams are going to come true now. They're going to finally have a team that can compete.
Who do? Mbappe, Haaland.
But you mark my words. What's going to happen as well? Yeah. Newcastle fans are like what City fans was years ago. Everyone was going, "Oh, the City fans are dead loyal, and United win everything. I feel sorry for City." No one will feel sorry for these now.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be going away grounds, and people are going to be throwing shit at them.
Yeah,
like, and they're going to be going, "Fucking oil money. Oh, you can't do it for the money." So listen, Newcastle fans, prepare for
jealousy and hate.
That jealousy. Mate, I seen that true Geordie guy.
Yeah. Well,
slagging City off, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you've sold your soul and all that. Mate, that guy needs to sort his napper out because now he's twerking for the fucking shakes, mate. I bet you that true Geordie guy has got robes on by the end of the week. 1,000,000%, mate. So be careful what you chat shit, mate, going on at Man City because he's going to be the same, mate, in a few weeks.
Yeah, well, listen, I remember that video as well. And he was so bitter about City, mate. And I was loving it at that time.
To be fair though, if your club's owned by Sports Direct, I'd probably be the same as him at the time, you know what I mean? So fair play to him, man. Go and get your robes on, our kid.
Yeah,
we don't forget. And when City smack you up again, you've got your oil money and that, we'll remind you of it.
Nah, you know what it is? It's like, it's crazy, isn't it, how the table's turning? You got flies in your head. Bloody hell.
There's a little fly, yeah, and it's annoying the life out of me. I swear to God, that fly must be a United fan. It's on me all the time.
Listen, man, it's crazy.
We're doing a video fly. Fuck off, man.
Oh, man, it's just mad, you know what I mean? Even the flies getting excited, you know what I mean?
Flies getting excited about it now. Newcastle fly.
You know what I mean? But I think, for me, it's just crazy, isn't it? Like, these guys are mega rich, mate. And they were the ones that were going to buy United. And I told people they were coming, they were that close, but United were at 5 billion, and it never happened. But these guys, if they want to spend, mate.
Do you know what though, with these Arabs, what I think it is, yeah? If they go and buy a club like United or Liverpool, I don't think it's that interesting for them because United and Liverpool win. They want to grab the underdog and take the underdog to the top. They did it with City, and they're going to do it with Newcastle.
And at that time, Chelsea as well, because they were fairly unknown, or they weren't kind of like doing what they were meant to do. You know what I mean? And so
listen, it can only be good for the Premier League. If I'm a Newcastle, do you know what? I was buzzing this morning, seeing a few Newcastle fans outside the ground, and I thought that's how, because we didn't really know what was going on. We said we'd been took over, but we thought we'd been bought by some dodgy sheik.
The
City don't ever do anything right, and I thought, you know what? This guy's got no dough. He's dressed it up. We've been took over, but look at, you know what I mean? Look at, it's now dreamland. And listen, I wish Newcastle all the best. I've always had great times at Newcastle, and if it can take Newcastle to the top, the Kevin Keegan days, Tino Asprilla and all that.
Yeah.
Bring it on, man.
Bring it on, yeah. I think, for me, I don't really have a hate with Newcastle. I think they're a good club, they've got good fans. I think for me, they're loyal as well. And I think they're the most passionate fans in the Premier League. One of these passionate fans. So, big up to Matty, man, Congratulations, mate. They're about to be signed. Listen, and it could be scary if what they could buy.
Saeed, yeah. Every single team in the world would love
rich owners. Yeah, of course.
Because you support a football club, you love the club, and you want to see them do things. I mean, I've been at Wembley something daft like 20 odd times, and then I went once before that in like 20 odd years, and it's like, things like that, and then the Premier League titles we won and all that. If football stopped today for me, I've seen more than most. So I'm happy. So I'm on a journey. That's
a good point, because a lot of teams say we want to do it the way where it's the right way. There is no right way in football.
There's no right way, mate. You've got to move with the times.
You have.
Do you know what I mean? Look at the big clubs like Derby County, Nottingham Forest, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah. Even Leeds have finally got back now for so many years. If you want to do it the right way, do it the right way, but you're in danger of getting left behind. So, listen, you've got to be privileged, A, that someone wants to buy you, because there's a lot of clubs out there that no one wants to touch with a barge pole. B, the fans, and people talk about the fans, you can throw shit at Man City all you want, you can throw shit at Newcastle, but the reason them clubs are getting bought is because of the fan base, because they know there's a fan base there, and even after years of shit, and maybe 10,000 fans have got off, they'll bring them back. They'll bring them back.
Yeah, true. I think, it is, I think it's... I think for me, even for myself right now, I'm forgetting about the history, because at the end of the day, it's what's happening now. And if them guys came over and started spending money and we were successful, listen, I'm taking that all day long, mate. So listen, for me, success is, it can't be saying it's earned, but at the same time, you could just be a stalemate and you're not winning anything.
Listen, people they can say it's earned all they want, but no one's literally earned it. I mean, United, when the Premier League came,
we were rich though. We were spending like people like left, right, centre. Yeah, that people couldn't afford.
But when the Premier League came, that took you to the next level.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Because the money was better than. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
United got better dough, and that's what it is. So all this, it's all point scoring shit. At the end of the day, everyone's just got to look at their own club and think, look, we're doing this, they're doing that. They want a new owner, they don't. But Newcastle, for me, good luck to them, mate. Crack on, get the robes out, and do what you're doing, innit?
Yeah, fair play. They're doing their thing.
I want to talk about Everton though.
Go on.
I want to talk about it.
What did I say?
Well, that was the last game, wasn't it, for you?
Well, I'd rather not, mate. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not great at it.
I want to talk about as well,
Yeah.
Grown men doing that suey celebration in the car park after you've been fucking beat. Tell me.
No, I think it was before the game.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
but come on, man.
I have to confirm.
There's grown men. There's people's dads and granddads, who've been let out, and the missus is like, enjoy the match. Yeah. Next minute, the fucking husband's doing that sweet on the TV and that with a tweed suit on and that all the way from Dublin. I'm like, fuck me, mate.
You know what? You're actually right. Most United fans, they come from Dublin, but
they love it.
Oh my days! It's, what it is, It just for me just shows how how bad we are at the minute, where we're using this Ronaldo hive to kind of mask the problems at our club. You know what I mean? And it's sad really, because end of the day, I don't know how people are doing that before the game. This is be serious. Joe Bayer on the show.
City fans were doing that. What people would be doing? There'd be like talk shows dedicated to it. There'd be channels launched.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
And I'm not here to kind of trump the party, and I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? By all well, if that makes you happy, do that. But I just think, it's just a bit of a mad situation right now. All is under pressure. We're doing that before the game. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Flies attacking me.
Yeah, flies attacking you, man. You know what I mean? Clip it, you know what I mean, mate?
Before the fly protesters get on me.
Yeah, I know, they're coming now.
You know what I mean? He's doing me head in.
Is Ollie under pressure? Is he going to survive this?
No, he's not for me. I want him to stay. I love the guy. I think he's great. His tactics are brilliant. I like the way he smiles at the end of every game when you get beat.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but I love it.
Imagine Guardiola or someone doing that.
I'd be pissed off.
Was it not?
I get it, but listen, you've got to understand, we're City fans and we love it. We love Ollie at the wheel. Do you know what I mean? But the best thing is as well, the Glazers are having your pants down again for another load of dough. They're selling 8%, aren't they?
And they're not getting anything out of it.
No.
You know what I mean? They know what we are. We're a cash cow. They know what we are, but
they'll be thinking they can't say shit now. We've given Varane, Sancho, Ronaldo.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep doing that fucking daft celebration in the car park while we're counting the fucking Wonga in the States.
And then people have a go at me, you know what I mean, for bringing true reality to football.
It is mad.
I got top reds coming at me for, you know, the kids that were outside Old Trafford, right?
Yeah.
I had top reds calling me the N-word and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And stuff like that. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I'm giving. Like them, by the way, big up to them kids here, GGMU
They were good, them kids, you know.
Well, there you go then. They asked me, by the way, this is the story, yeah, backstory. And this is what people, they hear what they want to hear, yeah. I was outside Old Trafford, they come out, the buzzers to see me, you know, we look up to you, they said, Saeed, can we get on your vlog?
Yeah.
And I said to them, you know what, I said, wait here, I'm going to go get me my stuff, right, because it was in the car, get me stuff, and then after that,
them
and
kids
they waited.
spoke more sense than half the United fans I've seen online. And them kids, and do you know what, right? This is what I said on the Big Six. Them kids are on the front line. They've got to go to school, and the tables have turned. So when they go in school, now the City fans are going, "Wow, what happened that weekend?"
Exactly.
So them kids are getting it. Like I used to get it. Yeah. So them kids will grow up and they'll be like, United won't all be.
And as a City fan, did they say anything out of line?
No. That's what I'm saying. They didn't say. Them kids spoke sense. Yeah. People need to stop listening to certain people online who are not involved and not getting a general feeling. You know, I know you get shit, and if that shit was coming to me, I would put up with it. So how you put up with it? Respect.
But it's like, you know, for me, I feel like I put out content out there, like I didn't ever want to put content out there where Man United are failing. You know what I mean? Like Liverpool, if I was a Liverpool fan right now, Man City fan, the content would be amazing. We'd be loving life. You know what I mean? You're not doing it to damage the club, are you? Listen, I'm not here for that. If Man United do well, I'll represent Man United do well. But we are nearly 10 years without Premier League trophy. But 4 years without a trophy.
Doing bad as well. And that's exactly what you're doing.
And again, I'm highlighting it.
All I'm on the Big Six now, when you was going on about Ole.
Yeah.
Now they all agree with you.
Well, there you go then.
Them chats, Boogeyman and all that.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, all coming up now. Oh, yeah, Saeed, yeah, he was right.
There you go then. Yeah. Listen, I was ahead of the curve, but again, I don't want to be right. You know what I mean? If Man United tell me, I said before the end of the season, I said, if I'm going to Solskjaer wins that Europa League final, you know what? Fair play. He probably deserves a contract because at the end of the day, at that club, they're thinking, right, he's won a trophy, hence did a contract, but he didn't get the trophy, and we gave him the contract. Hence, I will be on his back, and hence, I think
he got a contract because he brought the feel-good factor back to Man United.
That's a reality.
That is it.
That is it, though.
That's all he's done.
That's all he's done. But again, I'm being called a fake fan and a plastic fan because I'm calling the club
You're being called a fake fan or a plastic fan off a guy in his bedroom somewhere miles away who's never been to Old Trafford. So
there you go then.
That's why them are coming for me calling City about empty seats.
There you go.
When they don't go to the match. How's that work?
Exactly. And you know what it is, yes? Who organised the first Glazer protest?
Yeah, fair play, you did, yeah.
I was the one that organised the banner. The one after me only came as a thing of my one. Because you know what happened, right? I did that first protest. The other one wasn't going to happen, by the way. They see me, I did it. Yeah. And guess what they did? They made a dumb one. And guess what the people were saying? Oh, that fake fans done one there. We can't allow that to happen. Oh, we're the real fans. Let's get the big protest going. And that's what really happened. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I didn't do it for my own gain. I did it because I love the football club. And that's a fact. And I did it, and about 4,000 or 5,000 people came in, all around the world, yeah. They seen that banner, I put it up, I shared it, I've got the platform, so I'm doing a job. You know what I mean? But them lot over there, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, fake fan. Listen, I'm not here to be kind of like liked by everyone, I'm not. But all I'm saying is, you need to understand who's a real fan and who's not a real fan. And best believe, I'm trying to shed light that it's not just only on Ole. I'm not going to kid you, it's not only on, it's the Glazers, it's everything. But right now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer isn't the right man. And Mourinho sacked himself because in the day he knew they weren't going to sack him. And now Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is almost like...
If he gets sacked though, they've got to pay him his contract up, haven't they?
But there you go then.
Mike Phelan just signed a new deal. You know?
Oh my God, man. The club are in disarray.
I just said, with them players that he's got at his disposal, he's got a challenge for the title.
No way. When I seen your game and I seen the level you were playing at, and I was like, draw's a fair result. I was like, fucking hell. Even though you guys dropped it points in a weird way, and you guys got a draw only, and we were like neck and neck with you guys. I was thinking, still, you was at a mile away. Even that striker, Steve, you know.
Yeah, no,
crazy.
Torres like, got 2 goals last night.
Yeah, I know. They look good, man.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's crazy how he's getting into the team now. Like he's been out of the team for a little bit, hasn't
he? We just got to listen. Grizz made a good point on the Big Sim show about if you get a striker, it changes the dynamic of the team. I get that because we are overloading the midfield, but like you say, there's some games where you need that option. So we just need that option. Midfield
is scary. I'm scared for your midfield coming Old Trafford and just absolutely sucking the life out of us. I can see Rodri recycling the ball all day.
I just don't think you get the ball off us.
That's what I'm saying. We don't get the ball. And what's our midfield? McTominay and Fred.
But saying that last few years, you've not done too bad against us.
I know, but that was Otamendi and Fernandinho at the back. I remember I was there at Old Trafford and you were shaky as hell. Every time we tried to get the ball out the back, we pressed the life out of you. And the one at the Etihad, fair enough, I think Ollie did a job on.
Yeah, he did.
Did a proper job, and I'll give him credit where it's due. But I've heard reports City are after Haaland. You know what I mean? I think there's a dodgy journalist going around.
I told you my feelings on him. He's the man for me.
He's the only
player I want. I just want him. I don't want anyone else. Just want him.
Yeah. That's your wish for Christmas.
He's just made. Oh, that'd be. I don't think they'll get him in January though, because I just think.
No. They don't want to sell him in January, but summer is a real possibility. For me, if you get him in the summer, you're looking at dreamland, really.
Champions League, innit? That's what we want from him.
You know what I mean? It's crazy, you know what I mean?
Listen, Sunday's game. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it?
Amazing game of football.
You know what I mean? It was tactical. It was.
What I'm more proud about is that City didn't crumble when we went down.
Yeah.
And the crowd got up because.
I've noticed that with City, they do crumble sometimes.
They do. It was a mentality problem, but now I think we've seemed to have just. And Phil Foden.
Oh, player. Salah, yeah.
Do you know, we can go on all day about that game. I'm actually tired about talking about it because when I lived it, I was just there. I was thinking, wow.
They're clear. You guys are clear the rest of it.
Yeah, I think
without being sound arrogant.
No, yeah, I think so. Being a football man, I mean, Chelsea's got a good side, but all that pre-hype this season,
I know.
All that.
They're playing Van Gaal football. I told you.
Yeah, you've always said that, haven't you?
Yeah, he's literally Van Gaal with money.
Yeah, you've said that.
Literally, I've said it.
Paris Saint-Germain fan, obviously Stuart, big up Stuart, Parisian Londoner. He's not a lover of Tuchel.
I mean, Tuchel,
Yeah, he's not a lover of Tuchel.
Yeah.
You know, because he was at Paris and he did
that. Yeah, of course, yeah. I remember another guy who said as well.
Would you have Tuchel back at Paris? And he's like, no.
Apparently, one of the guys that I knew is called Lee Davey, and he knew all the ultras and they didn't like Tuchel as well.
No.
You know what I mean? So, mate, listen, got Champions League. Listen, we're not saying that he's a rubbish manager or whatnot,
no.
To win the league, you got to win it in style, innit? Swagger. You know what I mean? And I don't know if
this season's got plenty more twists and turns to come for me. And listen, United, no one's ruling them out of getting up there, but the way that the level of performance is,
it's not there, Steve.
It's not there. Like you say, the Villarreal game, Ronaldo scored. They're all singing "Viva Ronaldo," but have you forgot what happened for the 89 minutes? Because that's what I'd been coming out there going, yeah, we got away with that tonight. Yeah. I ain't doing that fucking suey thing in the car.
No.
Fuck that, mate. I'm getting a kebab and going to bed.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what United fans are worried, innit? And when I'm looking at the fixtures, we've got Leicester away, Tottenham. Liverpool at home, Tottenham away, Man City at home. Liverpool will absolutely kill us, mate.
They're going to be coming there.
And you know the thing is, David Against kept us in most of the games, but I just don't see Mo Salah not scoring them. You know what I mean? 1-on-1, we've been very suspect at the back. I don't think Maguire will be back, even though I don't think he'll make a difference because you know he's been a bit shocking this season as well. Shaw's not been great. You know, there's a lot of problems at United, and it's not getting any better, mate. And I feel like for me, the writing's on the wall, Steve. And I think for me, I want Conte. I want a winner.
You know, there's been a bit of talk about Conte, but do you think they get rid of him now?
For me,
it's a shambles if they get rid of him now because it's like they just give him a contract. Do you know what I mean? What's going on there, man?
Well, they gave a contract to Mourinho, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Maybe it's some sort
of contract to Phil Jones as well.
Well, Phil Jones, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just,
who's giving the contracts out there, man?
Listen, someone that's probably drunk. Someone that's probably, you know what I mean, not feeling well. You know what I mean? It's just mad, you know what I mean? But that's the football. Obviously, we've got a fellow Manc boxing.
Big Tyson, yeah, the Gypsy
Tyson, man.
I'm looking forward.
Did you watch the press conference last night, man?
I did, yeah.
Listen, I think he's looking a bit nervous, you know, the bronze bomber.
He didn't want to have to face off, did he?
No, did he? You know what I mean? He was on his phone. What was that? A bit disrespectful, like, isn't it?
Listen, I think he's trying to get under Tyson's skin, but Tyson's the king of the mind games.
Yeah, of course.
And like you say, he beat him first fight. He got hit with an absolute bomb and got up. So Wilder knows in his head,
Yeah.
I can hit him with a kitchen sink and he still got up.
Yeah.
Second fight, thought, right, I'm going to go out and blast him here.
Yeah.
Tyson was like 19 pound heavier than him, just totally dominated. He's blamed the trainer, the gloves, his water was spiked, fucking the suit was too heavy, he had an arm injury. The guy's talking nonsense, the guy's got no credit. It's all Tyson Fury's over there in his backyard. There's no fans going from the UK because of obviously COVID and that.
That's a bit bullshit, isn't it?
Tyson's had a rough time because he's had his daughter was born early, so he's been in Stepping Hill Hospital. He was running around Stepping Hill, I think, at one of them hospitals all day or whatever, running around that.
Yeah, of course.
You know, he's had a...
He's a warrior though, isn't he? He just, he just wants to fight, innit?
Listen, the guy's just a machine.
Yeah.
And the whole of Manchester, I think the whole of the UK is behind him. I think
of course.
With his mental health issues and stuff.
He is probably the best now in the UK. When you see Joshua getting absolutely outboxed.
Joshua never wanted that fight.
I know, he never.
If a 15, 16 stone Usyk is rocking him, what's a 19 stone Tyson Fury going to do? Because that's like a brick wall coming towards you. You can't get through it.
I know. And with a boxing brain as well, you know what I mean? It's not just...
Tyson's the best boxer out there.
Yeah, easily.
And Usyk's a fantastic boxer, but Tyson Fury moves like a cruiserweight anyway.
Yeah, I know.
And for me, you know, I've got a lot of respect for the guy. Obviously, I've met him quite a few times and he's been with me a couple of
How is
days.
he like?
He's unbelievable. The guy's unbelievable. I think if he likes you, you're giving a good energy off him, I think you're alright. I think he's probably been hurt in the past by people, business deals and things like that. But listen, I've spent a brief time with him and he's always been good to me. Big up, he wore Terrace Cult for me. And like you say, he's a humble guy.
Yeah.
And you know, I spoke to him about the first Wilder fight and I said to him, what did you feel like when he said draw? And he said, his actual words, he said to me, I was a split second, I thought, fuck this, he's going to go off. But he said he could see his brothers all kicking off at the ringside, So he said he went over and he calmed them all down, he gripped his brother and went, calm the fuck down. Because they were fuming, well, imagine it, your brother's coming back from mental health. He's won the fight, you give him the draw, he could have sent him back to mental health, he could have gone on the piss.
Yeah, true.
So what he said was, Tyson, he went, I just said, look, no one's been hurt, we're going to do it again for double the dough. Calm down, we're representing our country. And that's one thing he said to me that stuck. He said, we're representing our country. And I thought, you know what, fair play, because you are. The whole of the UK is watching. If you throw your toys out the pram and start punching officials and going off your head, people are going to think, fucking Fury, what. But he didn't. And for him to behave like that, the Americans did rattle him. And then he went there and he done the business. I was in Disneyland with the kids, the second fight. I'm up in the morning, I've got up my phone and all the kids are awake. I'm like, give him. All the kids are like,
I watched the last the fight in a dive bar in Manchester.
Oh, he dived.
Literally come out of the party and then went straight to dive bar. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But...
And listen, I back him up and he's got a great family, his missus is cool. And you know, he deserves every success in the world for me. I don't care what anyone says.
No, absolutely, man. Hopefully, I'm going to go for me, I'm going for, it goes all the way, but Tyson to win.
I think Tyson's going to get him out of there in about 6. I think he's going to bust him up bad again.
Oh.
I think Tyson's going to bust him up. The only person in the world that can beat Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I know.
That is the only person.
That's crazy.
If his head's not right, then he might, he could get beat. But like you say, Emmanuel Stewart, all the greats said, you know, to beat him, you had to nail him to the floor, man.
Yeah, but you got up last time.
He got hit with a brick in the last round. One of the shots, no one's getting up from that shot.
No.
And he just got up, and then got up and carried on taking him, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, mate, I'm so looking forward to it. And after Joshua getting rocked, I told people about Joshua what had happened there with Usyk. That Usyk's a demon, mate. Yeah. He's not stupid. He keeps his gob shut. He knew what was coming.
You know what I mean? I'm not feel. That's what he says in it. He's a funny guy.
Joshua's
yeah, exactly. Last bit of the Manc talk. I want to talk about like what's going on now. Obviously, Basumo arrested. You know what I mean? That looks a bit crazy right now. Obviously, Mendy out in the woods. Sigerson, I don't know what's going on with him. You know what's going on with these footballers now, man? It's a bit of a dodgy one, isn't it?
Maybe they've been getting away with it for years, and now people are on it now.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a camera phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of women out there that, I mean, you can't disrespect women in full stop, but you know what I mean? It's a touchy subject. We don't know the ins and outs of it.
Yeah.
But they need to throw the book at him, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But if you're guilty, Mendy must be in serious trouble, because if he's not getting bail,
of course,
he's in serious shit.
Serious
Sigerson,
trouble.
has anyone heard from him? Is he nicked? Is he not nicked? Is he in the house? What's he doing?
I don't know where he is.
You know,
but it's a thing where, because I think something about Greenwood happened before as well, and you know what I mean. Obviously, there's certain things when we were folded, brought down, and girls round in ice, and you don't know, do you? So it's crazy at the minute, and footballers got to watch out, because it's not worth losing your career over, is it?
You finished, mate. Look at Adam Johnson.
You know what I mean?
Finished. You know what I mean? But there's other sides of the coin as well. Ched Evans. He did years and years. And I think in the end he came out, and I don't know if he got cleared or.
Yeah, I think apparently he did get cleared.
And do you know what I mean? But like the kids.
So after he lost his career, you know what I mean? And it's like, I remember him, you know what I mean, when he was going up in your academy, you know what I mean? And my brother was talking about him, and it was just crazy. But I just feel like it's a bad situation now in football.
I don't know, like you say, there's no place in football for that. Throw the book at him. As that journalist tried to ask Guardiola, have you spoken to Mendy on the phone?
That's crazy.
Can you imagine Mendy there using his phone credit, ringing Pep up and that? You know what I mean? Yo, Pep, it's me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm on D-wing, mate. It's fucking naughty on here. Any chance you get me some extra potatoes because I'm a VIP?
Oh my God.
See you later, mate.
That's crazy.
And the rumour was he thought he was on a VIP wing. Mendy supposed to have had a meltdown when he got to jail, saying he thought he was on a VIP wing. He stuck him with all the boys.
Flipping hell, mate.
He got terrorised.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy. But yeah, man, just, you know what I mean. It's a crazy world out there. So people, that's a lesson in life, and you just got to watch out, man, and just, you know, stay out of trouble. But international England can't be bothered talking about that. You know what I mean?
England let me down.
Who played Hungary? Who was it played?
Hungary and Andorra.
And flipping hell, mate. It's the worst.
Just watch the Squid Games, innit?
Yeah, literally, just watch Squid Game. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of you know, vibe out with that one. But yeah, that's been a Manc talk. Make sure you like the video, people. Don't just watch it. Like the video,
man. Subscribe to Big Steve. He's got 40,000 followers or whatever. I've got 4.
So make sure you subscribe
Help me out,
to him.
Man.
Literally, even if you don't watch his channel, you know, just subscribe to him. You know what I mean? The link is in the title. Man. Subscribe. Like the video, make sure you check his Q&A out as well. We did it before. Make sure you go check it out in his channel. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, you know what I mean? We're just bringing out content. The new studio. I know people have talked about sound here, but this temporary studio.
Yeah,
we've had a few issues.
Studio's under construction. In the next 2 weeks, we'll be in our new studio. Mic'd up.
And I'm gonna get one of these as well. Let's get one of these.
Get the United one.
I'm gonna get the United one. And you know what I mean, we've got like a coffee set up round here.
Coffee machine there.
Yeah, TV's going to be over there.
We're going to do transfer deadline day specials for
mate, we're literally just going to put it right here.
We're taking over the fucking game now.
I'm telling you, we're taking over, people. Watch this space. We're going to do it proper. And it's going to be raw chatting. We're not just going to mess about here. It's going to be raw here. You never know, we could have a celebrity sitting here. You know what I mean? And he come down.
We just say it how it is. Listen, it's different. It's different. It's Manc talk, it's been good, and like you say, we're just saying how it is. International break lets us have a bit of a chill.
Yeah, man, I need a time off anyway, man, you know what I mean?
You've had some abuse the last few weeks.
Yeah, man, you know what I mean? It's just been crazy, man. I'm sick of everything in it, so.
I've had a mad week in at Chelsea, Paris, Liverpool.
Yeah.
I've not done bad.
And then you got Burnley away.
Suing in the car park, bro.
Yeah, but at least you got Burnley away now in the corner, like, you just walk it to.
I reckon, no, it's at home.
Oh, is it at home? Oh, right, okay.
I reckon you should set up a little corner of the car park where people can go and get that suey out of the way, so they can run down like a little strip and jump at the end.
You know what they do, yeah.
And you can take your pictures at the end and charge a tenner a pic.
We know, man. These guys are they're taking up advantage of us by doing all these cars. So why don't I do that car park? We'll give you a little twirl as well. You know what I mean? It's thingy, but people, we're gonna wrap up the Manc talk right here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to Big Steve MCSC. I will see you next week for the new episode of Manc Talk. Take care.